ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, presenting the Ministry of Labor's puppet show on child labor.
Hi Priya, what's up? What you did this weekend?
Oh, hi, Sheldon. I'm good. I went down by my cousin Sunday again in Faizabad. It was real good.
Faizabad?
Yeah,
Where's that?
that's way down south.
Okay.
You know, past the creek and stuff?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what did you do?
I went to the beach, but it wasn't fun at all. You wouldn't believe what I saw.
Turtles! Yeah, were they laying eggs?
No, Priya, it wasn't so exciting at all.
Oh.
I saw a boy looking like about 7 years old selling mangoes on the beach.
Well,
And he looked real sad.
well, maybe he was helping his mom. You know, some people teach their children to manage money from a very young age.
No, Priya, he was all alone. He looked real tired. It was hot. And he looked like he was out there whole day. He didn't look happy to sell those mangoes at all. He looked like he wanted to play football with Joshua and I.
Oh, my. You know, the other day, my mom and Mr. Jones were talking. And she was telling him that her mom didn't get to finish school or even go to secondary school.
Okay.
Yeah, she had to help her dad plant garden and work and stuff. And he was telling my mom that there was something called child labor.
Child labor?
Yeah, that's it.
You mean something happened when she was born?
No, Sheldon.
Okay.
You see how we just get to go and ride our bikes, play in the park?
Yeah.
You went to the beach, I went to my cousin's. Those children have to work and help their parents pay for food and clothes.
Wow. So you have no childhood at all.
I know.
I cannot imagine working like a big person.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, who is this Mr. Jones again?
You know, that guy that comes around and talks to our parents with the blue car?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Him and the other inspectors, they go around to make sure children are going to school instead of working.
Oh.
Yeah. And the person who hires the children, they could get locked up.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never knew that. Wait, Shane.
Huh?
Oh, gosh. He's in child labor.
Shane?
Yeah.
Shane from the chess club?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Last week, Monday, I left school early. I was with Daddy. And we were passing by the grocery down the road.
Yeah.
And I saw Shane sweeping outside the grocery in his home clothes.
And what did you say? Did you talk to him?
Well, I told Dad, and Dad told me that Shane's parents are going through a hard time these days.
Oh, no.
His dad lost his job due to COVID. And it seems as though Shane will be missing a lot of school. He has to work.
Oh, no.
Wow. I felt sorry, but I didn't know about child labor. I thought it was okay for him to help out, especially since it was just for a little while.
Oh, Sheldon, Shane's parents are going to get in big trouble.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, Mr. Jones told my mom the person hiring the child could get locked up.
Wow.
Especially if it's a child under 16. And they have to pay plenty money in the court if someone reports it. You know, like when we do bad things and our parents punish us.
Wow. Oh, my gosh. Okay, I'm going to call Shane now.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay, talk to you. Bye. Shane, you can talk now?
Just a little, so my boss doesn't catch me.
Shane, you know Mr. Jones, the labor inspector?
I don't know.
Yes, you know him, the guy who's driving the blue car.
Yeah.
He said that your mom could get into a lot of trouble for making you work in the grocery because you are too young.
No
You have
way.
to be 16 and over to work.
That can't be right. I have to work, Sheldon. My mom can't afford to pay all these bills on her own. And it's just until my dad gets his job back. I'm just helping out.
Shane, what you're doing is against the law. Shane, I know you're trying to help out, but There must be another way to help your family. This can't be happening. You're missing out on everything. Your education, your childhood. And besides, we're losing on the chess club.
Oh.
You need to come back.
Sheldon, my mom will be so upset with me. She'll think I'm trying to get her in trouble.
No, Shane. We are only trying to work this out so it doesn't get worse than it already is.
I guess you're right, Sheldon. Thanks for looking out for me.
Okay, talk to you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, boys and girls. What you have just seen are two scenarios of child labor occurring right here in Trinidad and Tobago. One with a 7-year-old boy, unsupervised, selling on the beach, and another with Shane, a 14-year-old, working at a grocery to help his family because his father lost his job due to the pandemic. Now, let me tell you this. Child labor is a serious offense because it deprives you, children, of so many things that you should be able to enjoy. These things are actually your rights and include being able to socialize with your friends and family, to go out and have fun, and most importantly, to access an education. As Mr. Jones, the labor inspector, said, it is actually against the law for children below the age of 16 to be working in Trinidad and Tobago, because that is the age that children ought to be able to enjoy their childhood. It is the stage that you all should be in school to be able to learn how to become whatever you want to be when you grow up. Whether it is a mechanic, a cook, doctor, flight attendant, musician, artist, whatever it is you dream about. Even if long ago children working was the norm, it does not make it right. It is now considered illegal. As a child, you should be taken care of and not have to accept the responsibility of taking care of your family. Now, that does not mean that children cannot help out by doing harmless chores around the house. What it means is that adults should take responsibility despite the trying times to take care of their families. Things can get tough, especially within this COVID environment, but this should not lead to a child being employed below the legal age of 16. There are support services available to deal with the mental, psychological, and economic pressures of maintaining a family. Bear in mind that child labor is a punishable offense. So, just like Sheldon and Priya were looking out for their friend Shane, I would like you all to look out for each other, and if you spot child labor, tell an adult who can report it to the Labor Inspectorate Unit, Childline, or the Children's Authority. Remember, all children have rights, and you are the future of our country. I urge you, citizens, let us take care of our children and bring an end to child labor in Trinidad and Tobago.
This was a production of the Office of the Prime Minister, Communications.